Hey guys, hey, what's up guys? How y'all doing? Welcome to another vlog, guys. Tonight, what I'm talking about tonight is how grateful I am and my gratitude, right? How God is amazing and what He has done for me and my family. All right, guys, so welcome to the channel, guys. If you guys has not subscribed to our channel yet, make sure you go ahead and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so whenever I upload a new video, you guys are notified. All right, and make sure you share up the video, guys, like up the video, and leave a comment in the comment section. All right, guys, so tonight, basically, like I said, what I'm talking about is how grateful I am, right? It's a year now, guys. It's been one full year that I almost lost my son, right? Almost lost my son. And it is with great honor. I'm so privileged, guys. You don't even understand the joy that is on my heart, that's in my soul, because of what God did for me. When I tell you I can rejoice because of what He did for me, right? So last year, 2022, my older son Daryl was in a car accident. He was in a car accident. God, I'm not telling no people. That's why I'm always telling you, make sure so no read up on a Bible. Make sure so no pray up on a prayer. God answer prayer. God answer prayer. No make nobody tell you no say God no answer prayer. He answer prayer. I am living proof of what God can do. Guys, my whole life is a testimony because God just good to me. When I tell you say Him love me, Him love me. Him look out for me, Him look out for me. Pray to Him. Don't give up, guys. Pray. Prayer is powerful. If you don't know how to pray, talk to Him like you talk to your friend them. Talk to Him like you talk to your mother. Him understand. Baby step. Take the baby step them. Get to know God. Understand God. Guys, when me tell you, man, a full year, and I'm so happy. I am overwhelmed with joy. My heart is filled because of what God has done for me. You understand? So like I said, guys, my older son Daryl was in a car accident. I was home. He went to school that day, and I'm home with my two other kids, and just got up, put down the phone because I was working, and the baby, she was making a little noise. She was fussy, so I said, let me go ahead and give her a shower, and then she can go to sleep before I go back to work, as I was on my lunch break. The moment I got up and put down the phone and went in the shower to give her a shower, almost finished giving her a shower now, the doorbell rang. This was in the evening hours, time that my son would normally, getting ready to leave school after 3 o'clock in the evening. And the doorbell rang while I was in the shower with my daughter. And my second son, Star, he was also by the bathroom with me. And he said, Mommy, the doorbell. So I said, go and check it and see who is it? So he ran in the kitchen because when the doorbell ring, it normally comes up on my fridge. So he went to the fridge and looked on the fridge and said, "Oh, mommy, it's a guy out there without shirt." So without shirt. So how will him come at the door without shirts? So what's going on? So I automatically, immediately grab up my daughter and wrap her up in the towel and come out, and it's a young kid, no shirt. Alright, so me open the door. Ty had the kid out of breath. You're Daryl's mom? Yes. Mommy, the car just hit him and he's underneath the car and oh my God, guys. At that moment, God hold me up. You hear me? God hold me up for me never drop my daughter. God hold me up so me couldn't drop my daughter. When the little boy said, "Mommy," and the poor kid felt it. Me said the little boy feel it all in my talk to me. I hold him, I hold back the eye water like me I do right now. Him run all the way from school for come down here, come tell me say the car hit down my son and him under the car. They called me, but like I said, I had put down my phone to give my daughter a shower, so I never had the phone. So after him tell me that no, that's when I pick up the phone and I saw all the missed call, everybody calling, the school calling, and even the person that hit him was calling me to tell me that he's been in a car accident and she was the one that hit him down. Guys, at that moment, like me just panic out, me turn up at the door, me I tell you now, me just a gaze out, me gaze right out. When Star stand up right next to me and Star say, "Mommy, Daryl okay? He's not dead, Mommy, is he dead?" And me have to grab him and just hug him up and say, "No, son. No, son." Do you hear me? Guys, when me tell you this, man, me no wish this by no parent. None. You see that pain there is a different pain. Different pain. You hear me? Different pain. And when that kid came, I tell you, I almost lost it. I just bawl out and said, "Jesus." The car was on top of him. Hear me? Could I run over him head, broke up him skull, could I broke up him ribs. People who don't know want to see how him body did damage from road rash. The car pull him. Him and the car did a tussle. The car pull him. Drag him. God, my body around cold. People, so when me call my husband and tell him, say, "Honey, me on my way home." Them call me already. On my way home. I call my neighbor. Guys, I call my neighbor and tell her to come over. And she came, still standing at the door, holding on with my daughter in my hand. You hear me? She came over and I told her what the kid just run and tell me. So at this point, me tell her I was going to leave the baby, but then when I called Sean, he was already on his way home. So I waited until he got here, and then also called another friend of mine, Mrs. John. Big up yourself. Called her, and she rushed. She's a teacher, so she actually rushed from school as well and got to the house here. to come and help with the kids. So I was able to leave and head on down to the hospital when Sean came home. So my neighbor actually followed me to the hospital, guys. When I went to the hospital, his guidance, was it the guidance counselor? The assistant principal and the principal was there. And somebody else was also at the school. Not the school, the hospital. Guy, may I tell him to say, mash me up, you know, at the hospital. So when I walked in the room and saw my son laying there, neck brace up and bandage up, yo, me run out of the room. People, me run right out of the room and scream when me see the little boy. And the guy, assistant principal came out there and said, Mommy, it's okay. It's okay. You can come and look at him. Come and look at him. He's not, you know, they had to put on the neck brace on him just in case he had any neck injuries or spinal issues. So they, you know, when the paramedics them come, and the first thing them do, them secure him and stuff. So she said, it's okay, it's okay. And I say, I'm going there, I'm look on the pit, I'm a ball, I'm thank God, I'm a ball and I thank God, me a ball and I thank God. Say, me I look on him, you understand? But him did bad. Guys, when me investigate him body and see which part the bruise them there, serious something, man. Serious. And then at the time he was bringing up blood. That even scared me even more. I wonder if he have internal bleeding. God, you're good. And you know, thank God it wasn't internal bleeding. It was what happened, he had a bruise. His lung was bruised. So that's what was causing the bleeding. And then he had couple fractured ribs. And his shoulder was fractured a little bit. Thank God that it was not worse. You hear what I'm saying? Thank God to all the pitney did underneath the car. And to all the car drag him and pull him. Me mean him skin bruise. You understand? Bruise off. And that night I stayed there, you know, them check him out and clean him up, bandage him up, and run some more tests to make sure that, you know, he never did have no internal bleeding. You know, it was just the bruised lungs and all those things. You know, the shoulder, he had to get it was in a, what you call them, sling, you know. So thank God for them nurse there at the hospital. They were so nice, they were so helpful, and they understand. Me tell us, them did understand everything we did go on. Understand? And guys, that night, when me tell us, I was shaken up so bad. It's like, you know, you ever hear them use the term, say you see a life flash in front of you. I'm a firstborn, pick me that. Firstborn. And when that little boy run down here come tell me, me tell her say, he shaped me. Me no wish this pa no mother. Big up to every single mothers that lost a child and are able to go through it and come back. Them go through it and them still strong. Cause it's not easy. It's not easy. You understand? It's not easy. After me see where the little boy go through that day, them say, me sit down in the hospital the night, me no sleep. Cause me I wonder. Me say me couldn't tell God thanks, for saving life. But for just imagine how he felt when he got that hit. What were he saying? Where did I go through him like a mind when him get the leg? You understand? It was so much thoughts going through my head. And I said, God, me never did if you save him. I was not there. But you were there standing in the midst. And I'm so grateful that you pulled him through. Pulled him through. Cause right now, I don't know. Like, had it been the other way, guys, me really don't know how I would have able to even go on. Daily. I know it would take some time to heal. I don't know if I would be able to come to terms with it and understand it. I don't think I would be able to. It's painful. It's very painful. So guys, I'm telling you, so when the enemy decide to take a toll upon you sometime and just decide say, are you me go play with now, them work and them not stop work until them do what them not do. That's how the enemy work. Them prey upon you. And we are trying to bring you down. Now bring you down. Because they say God still a bless you. God still a uplift you. And everything them are trying, nothing now work. Them a wonder how you still stand up tall, how you still strong. What you do? All you do is pray and trust God and leave your battle in a God's hand to fight them, because you know say God will fight your battles for you. Man can't fight no battles. People I hate me, I tell you no. I've been through it last year. The road when me go through never easy last year. I went through it. Trials and tribulation. I'm sit down in a hospital that night. And I thank God for spare my son's life. I thank him. Cause like me say, it could have been worse than what it was. You understand? He had to go through therapy again to, walk and things of that nature because in the damage. It was so painful. Every night I would go there to clean him up and get him ready for bed and things like that. And, just sit back and watch him. I remember one night sitting in the chair next to him in the bed laying down. And I just hear him over there and make look nice. I say, Darling, alright? No, mommy, I'm in pain. And I tell her, say, yo, that just mash me up. Cause I can't help him with the pain when I feel. And he's a kid. You can't really give him so much medication. And me not believe in him getting so medicated either. You understand? And it was so heart-wrenching, guys. I lay there next to him and just watch him to even move the foot or even forget up and sit up. It was so hard. He spent almost 2 weeks in the hospital. He spent there almost 2 weeks. And it was hectic. Needless to say, it was hectic. As remember, guys, I had, at the time, my daughter wasn't one yet. No, she wasn't one. And Star was 3 years old. So I had those 2 younger ones here. And I had to go to the hospital every day to check on Daryl. And my cut never healed yet because I had a C-section. It was hectic, guys. Hectic. But through it all, I'm sitting here with a big smile. See? Big smile, bright as ever. Giving God all the praise. Giving Him all the glory because of what He has done. God is amazing, guys. He is amazing. You hear me? Sitting down sometime looking back on the accidents. You know, sometimes I would zone out in it. But let me tell you, when I remember that Tasha, cause guys, the woman will lick down my pitney never have no insurance neither, you know. Woman lick him down not have no insurance. I lick down my picking. But I thank God. But she couldn't really move. And the kid was under the car. You understand? And like I said, she already pulled him up. And a lot of people were there. I am so thankful for all those people that helped to get him from underneath the car and stay there until the paramedics came and took him to the hospital. I am grateful. Trust me, I am very thankful to each one of you guys that helped with him. And I want to also give a shout out to my prayer warriors who stood by me and Daryl through it all. My sleepless nights. Mrs. Cohen, thank you for all the prayers. Thank you for your prophecy. Thank you for that prophecy that you gave me, opened my eyes. And my dear cousin Sally, my dear cousin Sally, look here, me don't even have words for you, Sally. For all me appreciate you. For all me thank you. You never ending prayer them. Ever prayer. Ever prayer for me. And you ride out this storm that I was going through. You ride it out with me and my family. You pray with me constantly. You encourage me to not give up. The light that you shed on us, we're grateful. We're grateful because your prayers, that's what also helped us to get over this milestone. Because it wasn't an easy journey. It wasn't easy. So I'm grateful for all that help that you guys contributed, the prayers. I am very grateful for it. You understand? And for everybody else that contributed otherwise, whether it was words of encouragement, whether it was monetary, I appreciate each one of you guys. Chucky, big up yourself. Robert, big up yourself. I appreciate you guys. I really appreciate you guys because all of you guys aid in Daryl's betterment today and his recovery. So I am grateful for that. So guys, I'm telling you, don't give up. Don't give up hope. Don't give up hope. Continue praying. Whatever you're going through, understand that God is able. He's able. He'll do anything. He promised us that He'll never leave us nor forsake us. Believe. If you don't do anything else, guys, believe. Trust Him. He will see us through. Guys, I know that God was going to see my son through. I knew that. I knew deep down. But knowing I'm human, sometimes we panic. You understand? We know that God is going to take care of us, but we still wonder. We still panic. We still worry. You understand? Guys, do it in moderation. But don't give up hope. Believe in God and trust Him. Don't stop praying. I'm here because God kept me. He kept me and He saved my son. He saved my son for what the enemy meant harmful to him. God turned it around and my baby is still here and I'm grateful. You understand? So I'm with great pleasure of joy, happiness. It shake up me and my husband. He was so worried and even Star. When I tell you Star was in a place, because that's his little buddy, that's his playmate, that's his friend, that's his brother. Listen, two of them keep the house busy. My mom, for your love, your care, and your support towards us and your grandkid. We're appreciative, Mommy. Daddy, we're grateful. My auntie them, big up on yourself, my love on you, and my thank on you. My cousin them, all of you will reach out with me, check on me. I play alright, I play hold there, I go and hold it, I go and pray. I thank all of you. I thank you. Because trust me, there were days when I just felt like just throw it all in. There were days. It was hectic, guys. It was very hectic. And because of you guys' support, constantly checking up, calling, I was able to pull through. And because I believed in God and I knew that it was a time for my son, I knew God wasn't ready for him. But the enemy tried to take him away from me, tried to take him away from his siblings. It wasn't time. It was not time. God saved him. So guys, I walk around happy. I smile. People see me sometimes just over happy and them, what wrong with you? Nothing. I'm just grateful. I'm grateful because people don't understand. Enemy will work against you when them see you happy. Them try to tear you down. You cannot tear down. You cannot tear down God's children. You cannot do that. And a seed that is supposed to grow, there is nothing you can do to stop it from growing. Nothing. So guys, let me tell you, I am happy. I am happy that my son is still here. 1 year, his scars healed up, his road rashes. Listen, skin has come back very nice. He's using the I got him the shea butter, the raw shea butter, so he used it to shower and anoint his skin, and he's doing good. He's back on track with his schoolwork, and I'm just grateful to God. My neighbor, I can't forget you. You never leave us out, Mrs. Smallings. Never leave us out. Check on them. you pray with me as well. I am grateful. So this vlog here is an appreciation vlog to everybody. My brother, how can I forget you? I thank God that you were here with me, because you helped me and Sean a lot with going to the hospital for Daryl. I thank you. We appreciate everything that you did. You know, that me say all of my auntie them, wanna pick up on yourself, wanna never stop call. Right? Guys, my cousins, I love each one of you guys. I thank you. Friends, thank you. My son is here. He's doing way better. Way better. You know, he had gotten therapy. You know. I still talk to him sometime, you know, to see how he's doing, you know, and let him know that it's not something that he want to rest on his head. You know, he did have a little encounter when he went back to school to take an exam. There was this kid there, he got into it 2 times, bullied him. I tell you, God is great. God is great, guys. He went back to take an exam, and everybody was happy to see him, greeting him and everything. And here come this boy. Me not understand. The boy heart just, him not no heart. That's how me can say him not no heart. Because everybody happy to see him. Everybody greet him. Welcome back, Daryl. We miss you. How are you feeling and all of that? Here come the little boy and the man. Oh, I don't miss you. You should have been dead. Why would you say that? Why would you say that? You know? The woman tell us bullying, then picking me are dangerous with the bullying. Dangerous. He went through it 2 times, because after that time with the exam, school were closing out anyways after that, so he never went back. He just went to take the exam, and I never sent him back. The teachers, you know, big up on yourself, because all of you guys worked with him, and I appreciate that. The principal, thank you guys for calling constantly and checking up and to see if we how we were doing. After school, after summer break, he went back now, and somebody else decided to pick on him, you know. And he told me, the kid said to him, how does it feel to be a sidewalk or something like that nature? How does it feel? I'm not trying to understand, like, or a bump, something like him say a speed bump. How does it feel to be a speed bump or something, because the car run over him? You know, so some kids are not nice, and the things that they say. So parents, you know, try grow up picking it good, grow them good. You understand? It could have happened to anybody. You know, at least my son was able to come back. You know, you don't know if you're put into that situation, if you're going to be able to come out of it. And here you are go tell the picking him should have dead. Eh? You know, if Carol lick you down, if you're gonna come back. So me I tell you, say all of them something there. So guys, I got him therapy. He went through his therapist. The session, they went good. Like I said, he's doing good. Physically, he's doing great, because he playing sports now. He's playing volleyball, and I think he wants to try out for basketball, because he's going to start high school now, guys. I have a big kid. He's turning into a big kid now. He's going to start high school for the next school term coming up in August. So he's going to try out for basketball as well. and yeah, he's just growing, and he's doing good in school. You know, he's always did good in school ever since he was a kid. That's one thing I can say. Very smart kid, very smart kid. Gotten a lot of trophies over the years from baby coming up, you know, but for quite some time, you know, he was a little withdrawn from his work, you know, and was shaken up, I guess. I don't know what he was going through. He's a teenager going through his little phase and stuff, but he's back on track, guys, and I'm just so happy. Like I said, it is all love, all happiness, all appreciation, a lot of gratitude, you know. So that's what this video is about, guys. So my heart is smiling and I'm grateful. Again, guys, do not give up. Trust in the Lord, believe, have faith, and he shall see you through. Right now, the enemy has failed again because they was not able to accomplish what they set out to do. You understand? My son is here, he's well, and I am grateful. So guys, until next time, go and big up on yourself. Don't give up, like I said. Go and read in the Bible. Go and trust God. Know that he will see you through in spite of what you're going through. It may seem hard right now, but he'll see you guys through. So now take care of yourself, big up on yourself. God is love. Me love you now, and know say subscribe to the channel, like up the video, share up the video, tell a friend, send them over there, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment. Ciao. Take care of yourself, alright? So, bye bye.